Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero, with our game complete and a couple of months actually having passed by to the filming of this video, just a few days ahead of Trails to Azure's European release. I've been running through the game again at high speed, the highest speed you ever can. It took me 8 hours to get back here, but back I have to the longest day of Crossbell, and in New Game Plus, that of course unlocks something a little bit more, something a little bit extra, and that is one more request. Strange Phenomenom in the Geofront. So we're here to do that for a little bit of a post-game content. Let's see what it has in store. If it has anything elucidating, something that is pertinent to the future, we'll find out. Client, Crossbell City Hall. Reward is... There's a strange anomaly in the lower stratum of the Geofront's B sector. This is an extremely urgent request. Come to the closed B sector access door in the residential district. Geofront management official. It's on a short, you have to do it fast, and I've been running through the game, doing all the quests again that I did do, getting everything, because I can't just leave it. I can't just get to the point. I have to do all the quests too. For us to have some super duper carryover kind of stuff for when we go into further Crossbell adventures, which are not long from starting. If you're watching this, most likely we have already started, or it's just in a couple of days, depending on if you're watching it on release or not. So, Sector B. Is there just gonna be a guy out here? Oh, there's a guy. Must be inside then. Okay, I kind of thought they'd be closer, but it must be you. Didn't think you'd go in the Geofront. Are you who I think you are? CPD, Special Support Section. Your request mentioned an abnormality in the lower stratum of B sector? Yes, that's correct. I never imagined something like this happening. Somehow there's a water shortage in the waterworks area of the Geofront. What did you say? How is that even possible? Since the shortage is relatively minor, citizens haven't noticed yet. But if things continue as they are, there might be water shortages throughout the entire city. I need you to investigate this quickly. Understood. This lower stratum. We aren't usually allowed there, right? Yeah, that's true. This is an exception, though. Door's right over there, so give me a minute to unlock it for you all. There's an elevator a little ways down that'll take you to the lower stratum. You can't miss it. Just so you know, the anomaly was detected in the lowest depths of B sector. It may be tough, but I need you all to look into this for the city. No problem. Leave it to us. A moment, please. Is that door there not the fastest way to reach the bottom of B sector? Oh, they're an elevator or something. Maybe. Most of the other areas we've explored have followed that general layout. That's true. There is indeed an elevator that could take you directly to the bottom. However, last time I tried to call it up, it wasn't responding. It must be stuck at the lower stratum. Orbital energy was still coursing through the terminal, so lack of power doesn't seem to be the issue. That is strange. That must be connected to the abnormality we're investigating. In that case, let's use this elevator to reach the lower stratum. Also, if we need to take care of our equipment, let's do that now. This place sounds pretty big. Of course, we still need to head to the hospital, so we didn't have too much time to waste. Once we're good to go, let's mosey on down. Now, the real question for me as we start Strange Phenomenon in the Geofront is, why was this New Game Plus content and not in the original game? Is it hiding something within, after all? The Geofront's primary functions are divided between 4 sectors. A sector controls and maintains the city's exhaust and ventilation systems, and B sector primarily focuses on waterworks management and purification. If something were to happen to the facilities here, the entire city might fall into chaos. Please find the source of the anomaly. If it's really that bad, guy, why do we always have monsters in these places? Oh, they're guarding, I'm sure. What reasons do they have to keep this from us? Well, down we go. Just a note, of course, because I've done the game twice, I have double the courts, double everything, pretty much, including the managing to be able to buy haute couture for both Lloyd and Randy. So they're not missing out at this point in time. Also, because I've got 2 more Grell lockets, everyone is resistant to everything, except for KO from this point onwards. So we'll see how that works out. Hello. Doesn't hurt me, just doesn't let me through. I don't know why I took this route first. We need to get Ellie. But I want to scan them. Always the same. Here we go then. It says a pretty big dungeon. And people be surviving. That's for starters. What? How does that work? How? It's okay, it's level 48, but how can a battle scope miss? Explain this. What? Okay, that can't. Death's Courier. It surgically severs enemy vitals with knife-like limbs. Level 48, which is considerably higher than what we have. So hopefully we're going to get some experience pretty fast here, which we are indeed, leveling up straight over the thing. My adventures have managed to get me near 45. While significantly high, might not be that much higher. It's going to pull me up. Bit by bit, I feel. Oh, I feel like I should have gone through the other door first now. When you look at it. Celestial Balm is obtained. You have me wondering, Dark Fig, if all battle scopes are just going to miss now. We do have one definitive way to break through you. Of course, we don't know what they're weak to, but I may as well just drop a Thunder Cyclone because it's never going to hurt. I should probably try our balls again. A plant-type monster. The fire seeds with light bullets. Down foes foster its seedlings. Oh, lovely! Implantation. Only fire really hits you good, but to be honest, we're good no matter what with what we got. Because Ellie has so much power that even with that little bit of a guard, she's still doing a significant amount. Oh yeah, you played this game twice and still don't understand that open means empty? Thanks! Yes, I may have played this game twice. With speed! It's been interesting because I've been playing at like 6 times speed. So everything's been like uncontrollable. Going back to normal speed again seems a bit crazy. Among other things I've been doing is, of course, I picked up every chest. I don't know if I had every chest anyway in the previous run through. I probably did. Of course, we couldn't finish my chest completions because they required me to, unfortunately... I need fire, don't I? Go through the last dungeon, which we're a bit far away from at this point. There's still some more chests between us in the end, so we won't be able to get that. But I have managed to pick up all the combat log entries that I hadn't had before, which was mainly Shining Poms. There was 3 different Shining Poms to be found across the map. There were some rare monster encounters. I, of course, this time round, used a guide to just chuck my trail through the game quickly because I wanted to do all my quests again, rather than the natural organic fashion that we did it the first time round. I managed to get great success. Tell me in great detail just where exactly you're going to fit all of that Sepith. Well, the thing is, I'm actually capped out on Sepith, so I don't even know myself for the most part. To be completely honest with you. So, the one thing we could hit here is probably enemy scans, because of course we got all the scans in our final dungeon. So that will be the bit that tells us how far we've progressed through this area, pretty much. Right, we got a rush coming up. Huge crustacean that fights by spewing bubbles, causing various status abnormalities, weakest to Earth. Bubbly scissors. This is not the G version. Oh, because G is of course giant, I guess. Wait, now I've just realized, did we ever face a standard bubbly scissors until this very second? Is that the whole point? It's called Bubbly Scissors G? Have we solved this? Amazing. Okay, looks like I might have to turn on and off switches just to get myself some extra height. Yeah, we didn't really want to challenge you dead on like this. Again, it's Earth. We do have some okay Earth stuff. But it does require Mister to actually attack us with other things. That said, everyone is immune to status effects. It will just be how much damage they actually do to us. There was an amusing thing that took place in the Geofront during my run. When playing at this super fast speed to run through the game again for this. And that is, of course, playing on that kind of turbo can cause glitches to happen. Don't know if they can happen on the normal one as well, but we didn't have it happen. Where you can literally just fall through elevators. That's what I managed to do in the Geofront. That was a thing. Probably need to lower this now, don't I? Well, it looks like I lower it over there. Feels like I'm slower than normal. I wonder if I've like messed with the speed settings back in the other way. Trying to reset things to normal. I guess we are just going to miss a little bit more. Oh, I haven't scanned any of these guys yet. It's a little bit of an oversight, isn't it? Amphibious monster whose body easily transfers heat. Foes that get close freeze. Can you take Randy's red-headed heat though? Other red-headed thing? So before we came in here, I was at 95% of combat scans. The most interesting bit of things I missed was in the ancient battlefield, actually. Okay, so that only corresponds to that one. I just want to change character, that's all. Brown. It's not really running after all. Sounds like something fell down before. Hey! Good shooting, Ellie. Missed high and wide. It's gonna have to be Gorgon's breath if we want to get. Solid damage in. Unfortunately, it's just not too much of a high-tiered spell. To nail the high damage figure. Oh, petrify. Guess though you deal status effects, you aren't immune to them. The interesting thing will be what kind of boss is down here. It tells me this might be the actual route, not a treasure chest. I'm quite looking forward to playing Trails Tours here and seeing the other half of this story. Seeing where things left off. It's a big year of Trails after all, with at least 3 titles coming out, 1 pure spin-off. for the Western market. And from here, the catch-up in earnest can begin to where the Japanese are at with their release schedule. Because the games are there. Oh, this might actually be the right way. It's just the translation stuff that needs to be done, which can be done faster. Wait, what? Every floor has respawning enemies? We don't get to move on? I thought it worked in a different way than this. It's so weird, I feel like now the sped up version is the natural. As long as Randy hits that 80 delay, even if we don't get preempted. We can easily deal with the remaining threats. So I'm assuming over here is just a treasure room. Well, normally enemies respawn when we go into a completely other section. Maybe the rules are different here because this seems to be the only place to grind up your level much higher than what you can get in the final regions. What the hell am I going? This place is massive. Saying to move free down here. How nice of you to play again. You did use your own file, didn't you? For the PC players out there. I'm on Switch. I'm pretty sure you could have transferred a save file. But in the end, I decided against it. What is over here behind this? Well, yet another gated off area, even within the gated off area, makes me incredibly suspicious. I guess it is a fade to black bit, though. There are a fair few areas, yeah, see there's no enemies here right now. There's a fair few areas that we were never allowed access into, after all. That temple area at the end of the ancient battlefield being one. I can't go that way then. My god, man! Not gonna leave me alone, are you? There's one mine entry near Mine's mining village. Technically, we haven't been in the doll studio either. Properly. Managed to pass the gates, but not much further. Which I'm guessing is just areas they built up hope, or maybe, for the next game, you know? But you just don't know. Oh, that's a way through. At the same time. Where the hell am I going? I'm just looking for treasure chests, but this dungeon doesn't seem to have what I would say is a logical path. Most of our other dungeons have had like one path with puzzles leading to everywhere with little side rooms for treasure chests, but this one seems to be, ooh. The dungeon design seems to be quite a bit different. That's what I'm trying to say in long terms. I wonder if anything we're doing here will matter for carryover stuff as well. Okay, I'm gonna run away from you. I would like to... Where the hell am I now? Well, nice to meet you. It's a treasure chest at least. This way leads around here, which is backwards to where? Yes, 9 turns of poison. I totally meant for that. It could have been instant death too. That'd been great. Like that. What if I was a Zamurian weapon giving 20% death? Of course, I now have another Zamurian ore shard. To be able to spend on another weapon at this point. Yeah, it's figuring out where I've got to deliver that to. Alright, we're leveling up to 46 now. I doubt there's any new crafts to learn or anything. It'd be weird if there was. Celestial Balm. The chest reaches into your pocket and retrieves the item. It can try. Okay, I'm up here now. As long as I get the party advantage to take this guy out super fast, we should be able to just explore both left and right sector. It is somewhat irritating that the enemies are coming back, because it doesn't allow me to now explore the bits I haven't checked in an easy fashion. Good, we got another one. I'm not sure I can go with keeping this guy in range. We'll give it a few. Thanks to Lloyd's positioning. It gave us an extra little bit of bump. Repositioning. Double death. They all scream. Okay, another 200 every time I step it. Ah, I can finally breathe. Now I don't have that deviated septium anymore. Haha. I see what you did there. Okay, that's that water control valve. I have a feeling, though, that if I go through here, that this is going to be the right way, yeah. And that's going to respawn the enemies back here. Ready? Oh, maybe not this time. This time. But let's see. Quite a lot of fading to black of errors. We already got past you. And I still use turbo as a run, even though that's not the way it works. We never went through here. Singular chance to singular monster. Do you know what? I'm leaving you be. Oh, no, I can't. Hey, get away. Chest message. I think the enemy's intersecting with the chest. Can't read anything. If they won't let me. Yeah, I don't know if I should be getting experience here or not. Or need it is more to the point. If you get any more hands here, I'm going to have to do your job for you and take you myself. I don't want to get prosecuted. Don't know what we're going to be fighting after all. I actually have an even better treasure in me. The two who sold it to me said it was invisible to incompetent people, and clearly they were telling the truth. Oi! Wait, the chests have to buy their own loot? Ah, no wonder they complain about the robbery. Best to get the other two started then on AoE attacks, most likely. Again, we don't do much damage with this. Well, we lose a little bit of damage, but I still think it does more damage overall, especially because it's hitting to AoE. As you can see, way more than an earth attack does for us. We don't have the right lines for the job. Tyrrell Balm. While you're here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, well, that thing said. It's almost like it knows. Oh, wait, I didn't want you to subscribe. Oh, I wanted you to subscribe to the chest. Well, That's a bit mean. Wait, it's faster for me to go this way, right? No, that's a loop. Raising this again is fine. Now I just have to go through. Just that one area with a respawning enemy by the look of them. Let's dodge you, Mr. Chameleon. Or not, lizard. Just random amphibian. Sure. I've been everywhere. Life is good. His nose is sorted. That brings us down a floor, right? Still begging the question, how many floors are there? What's that bit of the ground about? Oh. Hello. What in the world is that? Is that what's causing all the issues with the waterworks? Not to mention, I've never seen any kind of monster like that before. Might be a type of archaism. Either way, I'm guessing this bug is the one responsible for all the ice. Yes, that is very likely. According to the database, there is not any equipment here that could cause such a drastic drop in temperature. On top of that, for the water shortages to extend as far as they have, there must be a similar archaisms throughout this area. If that's the case, we've got to put an end to it right now. Everyone stay on guard. You got it. I guess I've got to kill you. Ah, that's a lizard too. Boss fights for us, eh? An executor. Please don't have death blow. Do you know what? Just in case, I'm going to charge up a Thunder Cyclone because it's my highest damage spell attack. Then I'm going to analyze on you. Give you some debuffs. Murderous Archaism wielding a giant scythe. Executes foes for its master. Well, I get that much. New materials a reward. 20,000 HP or just under. Not immune to AET delay, so we know exactly what we're doing, and higher elements are in play. Wait, were they in play throughout this whole dungeon? Or just down here? I was about to say it surely gives me some bigger hits, but... So half craft guard, it'll probably do about 1,500, yeah, I was going to say. Just got to remember to use that again. Randy's going to be able to hit quite nicely with Thingy. So I will just put on Aqua Mirage to the front line too. Just in case the enemy does get an attack on it. Because the frontliners pretty much have everything they need at this point. Let's say, in terms of attack here, I'm not sure Galleon Tower does the job. I think Randy's got impassion, so we can start charging up more for the front line too, but they can also just attack to get a little bit more back. So just in case this dude does have nasty abilities I'm not sure about. Next turn I need to do the thing, right? Yep. And so our foe never got to attack because 80 delay was on the board. Oh shoot! Well, you'll get back up again. It's probably still better for me to continue to Fortuna and make sure that Tio can do everything that Tio wishes to do. Guys, this ADF is nicely done, isn't it? And the next Shadow Blaze should do the job. Thinking of wondering if I should put an impassion on or something. But we've actually delayed it into the ground. It may be a higher level than us. But it has not stood up at all. The power of being able to essentially decide turn order is you get a turn and no one else does. Nice. Did you get me from... Why'd you go for Tio? What's that about? I'd say roast this guy, Tio, but you might just one-hit KO it. Okay, we aren't as fortunate as that. Oh, I wonder, considering on a different floor, if this is the same enemy or a different one. Not like we saw its abilities before. It's just weird to me that it's an ice skull. Well, that's a different one. These are the guys on the road to Armorica, the old Armorica, of course. That come alongside Sasapandas in the combat log. Plant monster mutated by the cold. Shoots seeds that instantly freeze. For your sake, I hope you're immune to instant death. Did not seem as such. Not that we got it. Oh wow, it's a different enemy down there as well. We might see some more of these guys if we continue onwards, but to be honest, I think I'll get the log entry. Double fish. Flying leech monster hampers foes' physical abilities by injecting its bodily fluids. Lovely, nice to meet you. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure me just doing my big wind spell is better damage than this. But it still takes it down fairly fast. See, I've been building up the records now, so if you look over here, this page is at 35 out of 48. 98.7% of the combat notebooks, so we're getting nearer the end of this dungeon by the look of things. Oh, hello! Well, we randomly bumped into the dude again, but unfortunately for it... First to move, isn't it? First to move. But this time the guy doesn't have an ADF down. Fortunately, I don't have impassion. I not regain HP from that guy then? And we are putting the burden of damage onto you here a little bit. This way, it looks like this guy's getting up and ready to go. Am I gonna lose this ATF buff at this rate? 3,727 HP. Can I just attack it normally and take it down from this position? Ooh. Not necessarily. But we have ways of making that work. If in doubt, point your gun at a friend to make them speed up. I think that's how that worked out. We were close to a level up. Gotta say, there was nothing in there. Obtained a gladiator belt. I'm glad you came to see me again, but I really need some me time right now. I'll leave you be. Chest. Stroke yourself, I guess. Tell me what you mean. Oh, I suddenly have this weird feeling that the area we came from now, where the first thing was, might actually be just a chest behind it. Don't know where I get this sinking suspicion from. A Tirabum, you just gave me indigestion, did I? Well, we helped one chest with his medical issues, caused medical issues for another. What happened? The bird just came straight for me. How many monsters are in this room? There's that many frozen things all around the place? You know, out of curiosity. Okay, well, you're obviously going to be icy base, so I'm going to hit a Magna Blaze. No, I'm going to hit a Heat Wave. That hits 2. Oh, you went that way. That was totally not the way. I was hoping you'd bend around the other way, but I don't know why I thought that. Why did I think they'd go that way around? Oh, that one resisted something. Oh, the debuffs. Okay, it's only able to be AG delayed, so we hit it with the exact right thing. Ice Condor, a bird of prey that prefers frozen meat, grabs foes and pecks with its frozen beak. Yes, unfortunately our team is lacking on the fire attacks. Which probably doesn't bode well. Now that I look at it. And this other guy probably doesn't have much HP. I say, so depending on what Randy does here, Ellie has a slight chance of KOing the threat. No. This is where they start exploding now. I do not need exploding bird editions, thank you very much. And Tio cannot reach no matter what, but to be honest, it should be a finished mission. But Tio also with the Grail Locket now, it means I don't have her constantly chugging up more and more CP in the background. Has everyone reached level 47? It's a good question, actually. Something I probably should have checked before I did this. What is everyone's That's what I thought. What is everyone's thing set to?